What's up, everybody? I just wanted to talk about some important macro stuff over here on the Bitcoin chart. So I have some vertical lines here. I want to first just say that the blue lines are the Bitcoin halvings, and the green vertical lines are literally halfway, give or take a couple days, between the Bitcoin halvings. So these vertical lines are not perfect because I'm on the weekly chart here, so it doesn't let me line up to the exact date. It's probably within a day or two, but so let's take a look here. So if we go to November 26th, the real date is November 28th, 2012, the first Bitcoin halving happened, and you can see that Bitcoin ran up after that halving. Now that next green line, you can see that Bitcoin already had started a downtrend prior to meeting that green line, continued down, then kind of did this like sideways up movement heading into that second halving, which was, I believe, July 9th, 2016. So after the halving, it goes up, starts to crash before the middle of the halving, keeps crashing, and then kind of trades sideways up in this first cycle. Now we have our next halving again, which is July 9th. It says on there July 11th, 2016. And we can see after that halving, price skyrocketed up. Prior to the next green line, vertical line, which again is halfway between the halvings, it already started a major downtrend, continued through even more of a major downtrend, had a pretty crazy bounce, and then traded sideways again into that next halving, which was May 11th, 2020. Following May 11th, 2020, we see it went up, it had another bull run. Then it kind of did some weird stuff, not really similar to the blow off tops that we saw earlier in previous Bitcoin market cycles. But we can see here again, it had its run up. It kind of traded like weirdly sideways, started that downtrend again into that green vertical line halfway through the halving, April 25th of 2022, which is already passed at this time. So if we continue with these patterns, Bitcoin should keep going through a downtrend here, trade somewhat sideways, maybe up a little bit into that next halving, which doesn't take place for another 2 years of April 8th, 24. So you have some options here. You can go based off of those previous market cycles. You can expect more downside based on those previous market cycles. Get ready to buy the dip that comes down. Maybe it'll touch the previous all-time high in 2017. It could even dip below that. We'll see. Time will tell. But I keep looking at this and looking at each blue line and saying, man, just buy at the halving, right? You can't beat that. You buy at the halving, price is going to skyrocket afterwards. So we'll see how it all plays out. I'm going to be here through it all. I'm not going anywhere. Um, and we'll get through this together, guys. So that is just a very macro perspective of things that I just outlined on what I saw, including the halvings on the log scale of the Bitcoin price chart. All right, guys, good luck.